And in Springfield, families with students attending Central High School were also left on edge after a hoax threat prompted another lockdown there. Western Mass News reporter Addie Patterson is live outside the high school after speaking with officials and students about that incident. Addie.
Amanda, officials tell us that swatting call came in just before 2 p.m. this afternoon. Out of an abundance of caution, the school went into lockdown while authorities investigated the situation. Parents were notified about what was happening. Authorities, including the Springfield Fire Department, responded and worked to determine whether there was any actual threat here today. Officials say no one was hurt and the situation has since been resolved. Western Mass News spoke with Central High School students this afternoon. They tell us even though it was a frightening incident earlier today, school officials acted professionally and assured them everything was going to be okay.
I got kind of worried because you see swatting on like TVs and you see swatting, like streamers get swatted, and it's all like very scary. So I was a little concerned about that. But overall, at the end of it, Tokar's, he came on the announcement and said it was like fake and that it's been happening around just a ton of schools in the area. And I guess that was really reassuring. It was also really reassuring how we had admin in the hallways checking in on every door.
And everything is back to normal here at Central High School, and authorities say there is no current threat to students or staff at this point in time. For now, reporting live in Springfield, Addie Patterson, Western Mass News.